Okay, so I've had a lot of people lately asking me questions about my keto coffee. Some people call it bulletproof coffee. I call it keto coffee because I don't do it exactly the way other people do it. But I'm going to show you how I make it and why I use the ingredients that I do. So I hope you learned some stuff and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so here's the ingredients that I include in my keto coffee. So let's talk about each one and find out what they are and why I use them. So the first thing that I have is this heavy whipping cream. It has 40% milk fat, and I basically use heavy cream just for my coffee to have a creamy flavor, and I like it. So 1 tablespoon has 60 calories, 6 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. So I use a 16-ounce mug, and so I use about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. The second thing that I use is my oils. And the first one is MCT oil, which stands for medium chain triglycerides. It's made from coconut, so it's a coconut oil. And it's just processed differently than regular coconut oil. And it has a lot of benefits to it. So let's talk about MCT oil for a minute. So MCT oil supports weight management. It's a good source of energy. It promotes a healthy metabolism. It improves your brain function, which is why I use it, because I need a lot of brain function. And it supports gut health. It's also a good source of healthy fats. And that's one reason why people use the MCT oil in their coffee, is to have some healthy fat in their day. Okay, so the macros on MCT oil for 1 tablespoon, it's 130 calories, 14 grams of fat, no carbs, no protein. It's just pure fat because it's coconut oil. Okay, so some people add Kerrygold butter to their coffee, and if I was going to add butter to my coffee, which I do occasionally, I'll add 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold and 1 tablespoon of the MCT oil. But I don't usually add the butter because I really like the benefits of the MCT oil. Okay, so for the third wet ingredient that I add in my coffee, I use these stevia sweet drops, and I have chocolate, vanilla, and coconut. I also had caramel, but when I get a new set of sweeteners, I usually use the caramel first in my coffee. So this is a pretty clean keto flavoring that you can put in your coffee, and they're all really good. The nutrition facts are pretty tiny, but let me read to you what they are. Oh, Lordy, I can't even read that with my glasses on, but blow that up. It's pretty much just 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein. It's got 0 everything. Anyway, this is the sweeteners that I like to use, and I get them from Amazon. I usually put about 3 squirts of the sweet drops. No, 2 squirts in the size of cup that I'm using right now. 2 squirts of sweet drops, 1 or 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. I use 2 right now. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And if I use the Kerrygold butter, I use 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. So the fats are kind of interchanged. Okay, so let's talk about the dry ingredients. So the first thing that I use is this sunflower lecithin. And I get this from trimhealthymama.com. Trim Healthy Mama was an eating plan that I was following before I found keto. And keto is really just about about a third of their diet. It's pretty similar. But I gave up Trim Healthy Mama, but I still use their products because I really feel like they're quality products. So sunflower lecithin, that's what it looks like. And the reason I put this in my coffee is because it improves your bad cholesterol. It supports brain health. It supports liver health. It helps normalize your blood pressure. It's good for your nervous system, and it gives you some relief from arthritis. So not everything that I put in my coffee is all about the weight loss and everything else. A lot of these ingredients have a lot of health benefits that I'm really looking for. So the sunflower lecithin, I use about a tablespoon, and so it's 128 calories, 14 grams of fat, which is very, very good fat for you, less than 1 carb, and 0 protein. So that's what sunflower lecithin is all about. Then next, right now I'm using the Trim Healthy Mama and collagen. There's also a collagen that you can get called Great Lakes, which is just as good as this collagen, but this is what I have, and it's what I'm using right now. I use about a tablespoon and a half of collagen in my coffee every day, and the reason I use collagen is because it's really good for your skin, your hair, and your nails, and especially your skin. It helps the elasticity in your skin, so when you get older like me, you really need some help in that area. It's also good for joint pain. It helps a leaky gut, and it boosts your metabolism. I think somebody's getting bored with my video. Did you hear that yawn? Anyway, as I was saying, it repairs your muscles and prevents injury when you're exercising. It stabilizes your blood sugar. It improves your thyroid and prevents arthritis. I mean, collagen has so many other things that it helps, but that's just a list of a few things. Okay, and then the third dry ingredient that I use, of course, is Himalayan pink salt. And we talked about pink salt in my last video when I was talking about Sole water. But let me give you a rundown on a few things that this type of salt can do for you. So first of all, it has 80 trace minerals. It balances your electrolytes. It boosts your brain health, regulates your blood sugar, boosts your energy, reduces cramping, which is why I like to use salt, and it aids in metabolism. And not only that, it makes your food taste bleh. 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 Not only that, but it makes your food taste really good. Okay, so those are my ingredients. Now let's make some keto coffee. Okay, so to make the keto coffee is pretty simple, and I usually prep this for the whole week and put it in the refrigerator, and then I have it for the week. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. And then I'm not going to use the butter right now. I'm using the MCT oil because I feel like it has more benefits than butter does. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. You can start off with a teaspoon or a tablespoon, because I'm going to tell you right now, you want to start off very slow on MCT oil. But I've been doing it for a while, so I can do 2 tablespoons of that. And then today I'm going to use the coconut flavor. Coconut? Yeah, wasn't it coming out? Oh, there you go. 1, 2 squirts of that. Okay, so there's my wet ingredients.
Everybody saw that now.
Everybody saw that now?
Yeah.
All right, so here's my dry ingredients.
I heard you.
1 tablespoon of sunflower lecithin.
And it makes you cough. Both of all those make you cough.
They all
Except
make
for
you
that
cough.
one. Except for that one.
Here's 1.5 tablespoons of collagen. This scoop is 1.5 tablespoons that comes with the collagen that I buy.
Except for that one.
And then about 1/2 teaspoon of the pink salt. So what I do, after I get all those ingredients in my cup, I'm going to fill the cup halfway with coffee. And then I've got this handy dandy milk frother that I got on Amazon for about $10. And I'm just going to put that in the coffee cup and mix everything together.
Wait, does it mix?
Yeah, it's mixing.
I can't see.
And it makes a nice frothy top. So once I get all those ingredients mixed in,
Now can I put the lid on?
I'm gonna, hold on, I'll let you see it when I'm done.
Look, see it spin.
Now I'm gonna turn off the frother.
I want to see it spin. See if it does.
I'm gonna add coffee to the top. I'm going to mix it up just a little bit more. All the ingredients are mixed in. I just want to mix in that extra coffee.
It does do it.
It does do it. Look at it spin.
No.
Cool, huh?
I can't.
Yeah, you can get a little crazy with it. Okay. And that's it. That's my keto coffee.
I want some. It smells good.
Some people, it smells good.
I
Yeah.
want it.
Some people call it bulletproof coffee. Some people call it keto coffee.
I want it.
I call it delicious.
I want to taste it. It's called keto coffee.
It's called keto coffee.
Can we be the taste testers? Let me.
Okay, so that's the lowdown on keto coffee. I hope you learned some stuff and try it because it's really tasty. I like it a lot. I drink it almost every day. So that's it for today. So until next time, keep calm and keto on.